the Alliance as well. And also all the local community leaders here whose strong and vocal support of our efforts over the years is very, very much appreciated. Without all of you, this would not be happening today. Today, you all stand on a small part of a 3,700-acre reservation here where more than 2,000 employees call home. Our efforts are supported again by a proud and vocal group of local stakeholders who have a long history in the nuclear power industry. From 1951 to 2001, the buildings behind you here, the GDP, was the centerpiece of the U.S. enrichment enterprise. Piketon proudly supported the Cold War during that entire period. Since 2001, when we ceased enrichment, we've been working hard to prepare the site for decommissioning and decontamination, and that work continues now. In 2002, we adopted a mantra here for USEC, and that was called A Proud Heritage with a Focus on the Future. In 2003, with that focus, we began a long-term capital and major repair project to prepare the site for future use. In 2004, we took a bold step at that time when USEC announced that Piketon would be the home for the American Centrifuge Plant, which was the next generation of uranium enrichment technology. Shortly after that, construction started on the depleted uranium conversion facilities. Today, we're taking another giant leap. One of the things that Governor Strickland and I have in common is both of us trace our roots back to the local area here. We've known for a long time the value and the potential of the Piketon site, and that includes the incredible capability of our employees and the strength and pride of our widespread community support that we have here. Many of our employees are here today. So as we continue that focus on the future, and especially with today's announcement, many more people around the country and now around the world are going to recognize what we have and what we value here at Piketon. So without any more delay, it's my honor and pleasure to introduce to you the Governor of Ohio, the Honorable Ted Strickland.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us here today as we celebrate the formation of a new and visionary partnership, the Southern Ohio Clean Energy Park Alliance. What will happen at this site will help lead the way toward nuclear power becoming a vital part of our state's and our nation's growing energy apparatus. I've been an advocate for the redevelopment of this site since my days in Congress, and I have long awaited today's announcement. The Alliance today brings together key corporate leaders with the resources and the skills and the experience to take the idea of an energy park and build it into an engine that will revitalize this region's economy. Equally important, my friends, these partners are working closely with the local community through the Southern Ohio Diversification Initiative. As you are all aware, local involvement and support will be critical to the success of this project. As I mentioned, the Piketon facility has been on my agenda for many years, and over that time I have seen a number of partnerships come and go. But the facility and the people of this community have stayed and waited. I think today is different, and I'll tell you why. First is the membership of the Southern Ohio Clean Energy Alliance. Over the last few years in particular, I have worked closely with Duke's CEO, Jim Rogers. Jim is always willing to test the edges of the envelope without ever losing sight of his primary mission. I think Jim Rogers is one of the premier corporate leaders in this country, and we are so proud of his involvement with this project. Jim understands that the energy world has changed.